Hello, welcome to Alchemical Tarot. Oh, straight away a card this morning with a lovely two cards. We have, oh, they're going everywhere, they're sliding. We have the Queen of Wands for you today. Standing strong, standing in your truth, standing in your power. Really lovely card, shining your divine light. Look at that sunflower. The sunflowers follow the sun around the sky, and it's right there with her. This beautiful sun shower. She's holding it. She's got the power of the sun in her hand, the power to shine and radiate her light. Also notice that she's got like a little black cat there at the bottom, and the pyramids in the background. So this queen knows about the mysteries of life. She digs a little deeper beneath the surface, and she does what feels good, this queen. She's sort of got a look on her face as if she's kind of looking to the past maybe. And so maybe today it's asking you to draw on the time when you felt very powerful in your past. If you're not feeling it today or at the moment, then she's asking you to draw on those times when you knew that you were unshakable, you knew your strength, you knew your truth. So today we've got a lovely queen there who's sitting strong. And the page, lovely Page of Pentacles, who is gazing adoringly at his pentacle. Material world, and the page talks about grounding, bringing things down to earth. He's a very earthly being, the Page of Pentacles, but with a lot of energy for this earth. We can see in the background he has like a field. Here we go, there's a field in the background that's been furrowed. He's ready to go and plant his seed, but he's taking a moment to have a think about what it is that he's going to get from this seed, because we see these oak trees in the background. So he's seeing the full potential, the full sort of ripened version of whatever it is he's about to start work on. So can you do that today? So we've got the Queen and we've got the Page, and look at them, they're not full of action, even though the Wands is around activity and sheer energy. She's not taking action. And here too, taking a pause, a moment, a quiet moment before you get going to think about what it is you really want. And another card where we're sat on the ground, very grounded today with these pentacles and the cups, showing lots of green grass. And sitting down, taking a moment to reflect. This Four of Cups offers you stability. I was talking about grounding, and the number 4 is it's about bringing things down to earth. As you can see, he's actually sitting on the ground and he's sitting against a tree. Maybe he's had enough for a moment. I don't know where this is you, where maybe on an emotional level you don't really want to take anymore. That's coming in for me for you today. Where is it that you may need some support, and you've had lots of support already and you just don't know if you want any more? You're fed up with people trying to reach out their ideas, their thoughts on what's going on, and you just want a bit of time today to reflect. Notice that his heart is slightly crossed here, closing off his heart slightly. So is this you? Is it that you're just not open to these new opportunities right now? But if you were to take that 4 would give you that stability perhaps. So have a look at that today for you. Where is it that you may be a bit closed off to others supporting you? And maybe this is a deliberate choice because you want to go within. You're taking the time to go within, sitting against that tree. Look at that tree, the power that's in that tree. So maybe you're finding your answers today out in nature. Maybe that's bringing you the peace and the calm and the quietude for self-reflection, so that you can tap in, or so that you can see almost like this tree is offering a channel from heaven to earth, because through the groundedness, through the real connection to Mother Earth and up to the sky, to Source, you're getting your own answers. Your answers are within you, and maybe it's from this quiet space the opportunity comes in, like a hand of God almost hand And this card's also saying to you that opportunities are everywhere. They're always there. Everything will come in when you're ready. It's always there when you're ready to turn to it. So that's okay right now. If you're not feeling it, if you're not feeling up to it, then take a moment, take a while if you need to. And this card, as I say today for me, is saying to you to ask you where you can maybe connect more with nature, with the natural world, and find some sustenance and support there. So if you are willing and able, what I like to do now is I like to do a very short meditation where I just integrate the energies of these cards. I think it's very helpful to be layering your subconscious with stories that you tell yourself that are drawing on the positives of any aspect of life. And I think the cards offer you this sort of mirror, this sort of snapshot of energies, and being able to get used to the creativity of retelling that story and finding the good and the positive in things can be very supportive. And I believe it can help to start to colour your outside world. So we started off with our lovely Queen. So take your attention within, close your eyes if you haven't done already. And I want you to imagine you're sitting on her throne. She is in an elevated state. She's a head of state. She is crowned. And she's tapping into some kind of authoritative energy. She has power within her, this woman. She's sitting on a solid throne. This always makes me feel that her state of mind is unshakable. And she's drawing on a feeling maybe from the past, that feeling of strength. And where was it in your past that you really came into your power and tapped in and tuned in to maybe a higher sense of self, your highest purpose? Can you feel into that today? Can you draw on that? And I want you just to send your energy downwards into your feet and below. Can you send your energy down, 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 out the soles of your feet? I want you to feel like roots are growing from the soles of your feet, and I want you to extend them down into the earth as far as you can, reaching down, tendrils, like tendrils moving through the earth, past any rocks, right the way through to the center of the earth. I want you to find the center of the earth, and maybe for you that's Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, but feel the strength there. Feel her support, feel her loving energy. And I want you to start to draw on that energy now. I want you to draw that up back through the soles of your feet, right up through your calves, your knees, your thighs, your pelvis, up through your belly, abdomen, up to your chest, and just breathe it into your heart space. This Queen of Wands is holding on to that one wand. There is strength and security there. She's drawing heaven to earth and drawing earth up through to heaven. So feel that sort of as if that solid stick is drawing the energy right the way through from Mother Earth right up to your heart now. And now we're going to go beyond. Can you take your attention, your energy right up through the crown of your head and up way above your head to Source, to God? And can you tap into that energy now? And can you start to draw it down? I want to imagine that you have this stick, which is you, and that you are a clear channel from God or Source right the way through your body to Mother Earth. Pure energy. And I want you to feel into the love, the inspiration, the imagination, the intuition, the power, the support, the lightness that this brings. Can it bring a state of easy flow? Can it bring through a sense of inspired action today? And from this very centered space, let's consider where you're not pulled in one direction or the other, but you're holding steady. You're finding like a middle way, a sense of balance. And now call to your mind's eye this idea of a new opportunity presenting itself for you. You have a brand new page in your life, a new chapter. This is for you to create, for you to develop, to foster, to take care of, to cultivate. But our young page is feeling the enthusiasm, feeling right through to his very bones what it is he wants to do. What is this for you? What are you willing to put your time, energy and resources into? Have a think about that today. This card's asking you just to consider it. And with our Queen, it's maybe asking you to be bold. Where could you really think about something that might take a while to come to fruition? We've got those oak trees, but my goodness, is it worth that acorn planting today for a forest of trees to bring their wisdom, their shade, their guidance, their strength, their beauty, their majesty? What could that be for you? What would you like to see such results from today? And maybe it's as simple as spending more time in nature right now. If you don't have an inspired kind of idea or action that you want to take, maybe this card, this page is just saying to just draw so much from nature. Where can you feel that sense of non-separateness today? Where can you merge with Mother Nature and draw wisdom and inspiration from her? Because right now it might seem that you're just a bit closed off to others, giving their opinions, giving their support, giving whatever it is they're trying to sort of reach out to you with. You kind of feel like, yeah, you're not really wanting it right now. So maybe you do just want to take a bit of time to yourself, to sit in nature, to be surrounded by her, to feel and draw on her strength. And allow her to touch you. Allow her to open up your heart a little bit so that when you are ready, you're ready to take that other cup that's going to bring you to a place of more stability. And this card, the message of the 4 here, is that the stability is already there. Find that grounding today, even if it means going to find a tree to sit under. Where can you be very grounded today? Go back into nature and feel into that. And know that help is always at hand. You just need to turn your attention to it, but more importantly, you need to open up your heart to it. And when you are ready, you can open yourself up to a bit more support and a bit more guidance and feeling more supported in your heart. This is an emotional card, the 4 of Cups. So start to feel that heart space now. Can you start to feel your heart just expanding a little more? We're connected to Mother Earth, we're connected to Father Sky or God. Draw on that now. Feel that love coming up from below your feet and down from above your head, raining down on you. Unconditional love. See if you can put a smile on your face today. Feel the power of that love. And in your own time, come back to the room, wiggle your fingers and toes, and you can open your eyes. So a message today to find your power, maybe somewhere out in nature. These cards are possibly asking you to connect with nature today, asking what it is that you really want to spend your time and energy and resources on that right now. And if you're not feeling it emotionally, if you don't really want to be handed another sort of solution by somebody, that's okay. It's time to draw on your own sense of power, your own sense of truth and love. The power of love today. Where can you draw that in for yourself? And sit in that today. Shine your divine light. Have a good day.